Hello, welcome to another Better Words here on my channel. Today we're going to look at Return of the King versus Battle of the Five Armies. Yes, indeed. The final part in both the Lord of the Rings series and the Hobbit series, or trilogy, basically. Top number one are going to be story comparison, basically. The similarities between these two is basically both have 5 armies. I kid you not. In the Return of the Kings, they have the orcs, their allies with the elephants or whatever they are called. Rohan, Minas Tirith, the ghosts, and that is the 5 armies basically. In the Hobbit or Battle of the Five Armies, we have dwarves, other dwarves, we have orcs or whatever they are called, elves, some more. It isn't that easy to actually point them out, but it is basically the Hobbit group, the group basically dwarves, elves, orcs, and the pale orc, or whatever they are called, I think, if I remember correctly. But anyway, similarities otherwise is that they basically finish their task, they return home, and yeah, well, the main characters become crazy. In the Return of the King it is Frodo, and in Battle of the Five Armies it is Oakershield. I think that is basically it. There's probably more similarities, but I can't remember anything. But the one that basically stands out the most, in my opinion, is of course the Return of the King. The Return of the King actually had the better storyline, and the better, storytelling in my opinion in this topic. So yeah. Topic number 2 are going to be effects and environments. And this topic are, as last time, about high. In the extended version it is a little bit corny sometimes when it comes to effects and environments, because some actually looks fake, but for the most part it looks realistic. In the Hobbit movie it looks somewhat realistic, but of course sometimes it looks fake as well, so they are kinda the same, so I give it a tie this time. Topic number 3 are going to be, well, what can I say, the battles basically. The battles in both movies are really amazing in my opinion. The one that stands out, both stands out really well, but the one that actually have the better, more characteristic and the more iconic battle is actually Return of the King. Battle of Minas Tirith is one of the best parts of the movies, the Lord of the Rings series and the Hobbit series basically, because they are the same universe basically. It's the best part when it comes to fighting, because a lot of things actually happens, a lot of different parties are actually going at it in a straight out war, and that is amazing to look at. And the final part, or final topic, are going to be characters. Characters in both movies are really excellent in this final part, but the one thing that actually stands out in The Hobbit is that they are actually trying to be more fun and more goofy, and because of that, and because they fail, the winner of this topic are going to be The Return of the King. The Return of the King actually stands out more because the characters actually have a story arc that actually makes sense. In the Battle of the Five Armies they're actually trying to goof it up. One of the characters from the second movie actually is so goofy it is just silly to watch, and it was a little bit hard to watch this character actually be portrayed this way, because of that the Lord of the Ring, the Return of the King won this topic. And the ultimate winner of this topic are going to be, or this video are going to be, the Return of the King. Return of the King have the better storyline, it has the better characters, and it have one of the most iconic fight scenes or war scenes in cinematic history. Of course, these effects and environments could have been a little bit better in some scenarios, but it stands out the most when it comes to the other parts between these two movies. Yeah, those are for today, folks. Until next time, there's another better watch. Bye.